Hey everyone, John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be directly comparing Real Estate U and the CE Shop. These are two of the most popular online real estate schools to help you prepare for your licensing exams, and I wanted to break down the major pros and cons of their pre-licensing courses and exam prep materials, and just give you our thoughts on how they stack up. So that's what we're going to do today. But with that said, if you do want some more information or detail regarding either of these companies at any point, make sure to check out our full detailed written comparison of these two over on our website. The easiest way to find that is just to Google Test Prep Insight, Real Estate U versus the CE Shop. That's the quickest way to get there. Alright, so to keep this video just narrowly focused and actually helpful for you, I'm just going to focus on the major differences between these companies and where I see each one of them winning over one another. So let's start with the CE Shop. I have them actually winning in 6 key areas. And the first one is pretty simple. The CE Shop lessons are just flat out more engaging and entertaining than the lessons from Real Estate U. And that's because the CE Shop incorporates multiple different delivery methods within their instruction. The company just does a great job of varying the content between text, animated videos, and interactive quizzes. In my opinion, this kind of varied approach to learning really helps capture your attention and transform otherwise dull content into something more engaging. And then win number 2 for the CE Shop, and this is somewhat related back to my last point, but because they use animated videos within their lessons, there's no question that the CE Shop is better for visual learners. It's pretty straightforward. With Real Estate U, there is no video whatsoever. It's all text and audio. So long story short, if you learn best through visual means as opposed to reading or listening, and you need graphics and visual elements to help you really hammer home key concepts, then the CE Shop should be a better match for your learning style. Alright, the next advantage for the CE Shop is cost. Now obviously pricing for both companies varies by state and the number of credit hours required, but for the most part, the CE Shop courses seem to be more affordable than Real Estate U's. For example, in California, the CE Shop standard package costs around $210, whereas the comparable course from Real Estate U costs around $275. So using California as an example, you're looking at saving around $50 to $70 by choosing to go with the CE Shop. Plus, you'll definitely want to make sure to check for coupon codes before buying. In fact, I'll do my best to keep that description down below the video screen updated with the most current discount codes that I can find. Both companies regularly offer sales and special promotions, so make sure to check that out and save yourself some money if you do decide to go with either the CE Shop or Real Estate U. Alright, so next up, I just think the CE Shop offers the better user experience overall. And yes, the CE Shop's custom Leap 2.0 learning platform definitely plays a part in that, but I'm more so referring to how Real Estate U restricts your pace of learning. They impose a timer on every page, so even if you finish reading in just 4 minutes, you're forced to wait there another 6 to 8 minutes in some instances before advancing, which can become incredibly frustrating. I honestly couldn't stand it. But on the other hand, with the CE Shop, you don't have this pacing issue. Once you finish watching a video or reading a text portion of a lesson, you can just move on immediately, making your progress towards your goal without any unnecessary delays. So purely from that perspective of avoiding annoyance, I strongly recommend the CE Shop over Real Estate U. Okay, so moving on to win number 5, the CE Shop offers a pass guarantee for most states, meaning if you fail your licensing exam, the company will reimburse you for the cost of the initial exam, which is usually in the $60 to $80 range. Now, Real Estate U, on the other hand, does not offer any sort of guarantee. They only offer a 30-day refund policy following your purchase. And then lastly, this one is pretty simple. The CE Shop simply covers more states than Real Estate U. So right now as I'm filming this, Real Estate U offers pre-licensing courses for 14 states, whereas the CE Shop covers almost the entire US map with over 45 states. So before you go any further, you might want to just double check and make sure that Real Estate U actually offers pre-licensing courses for your specific state. Alright, so now let's switch gears here and talk about Real Estate U. I have them winning in 3 categories. And first up, sort of the inverse of the CE Shop, Real Estate U is the better choice for auditory learners. And that's because the bulk of their instruction is delivered by audio narration. So as you click into a lesson, you'll be greeted by this long, daunting block of text. However, rather than reading, you're given the choice to listen to a narrator read the text to you, almost as if you're listening to a podcast. That way you can simply slip your phone in your pocket and make some progress while you're doing other things like laundry or walking the dog. I guess it's just nice that your eyes don't have to be glued to your phone screen at all times. And then next up, while I'm not a big fan of how Real Estate U dictates how quickly you can complete the lessons, I do have to say that I like their downloadable materials. Not only does the company provide a bunch of different infographics that you can download that are full of need-to-know information, but they also include a digital ebook that you can access on your phone or download and print. That way, if you're more of an old school type of student that prefers learning via textbooks, you can just print the ebook and take it with you wherever you need to go for a quick study session. And then lastly, I really like Real Estate U's exam prep materials. They're sort of like Cliff Notes. You know those study guides we read as kids to basically avoid reading the books that we were assigned in class? That's basically how you can think of real estate use prep materials. The company does a great job of consolidating all of your need-to-know information down by section into digestible bullet points. For example, in Florida, Real Estate U knows that there's going to be 3 questions regarding violations of license, penalties, and procedures, and they summarize the key points to remember in order to answer those 3 questions. It's honestly pretty awesome. That way you can quickly review the most crucial information as a refresher as your state licensing exam approaches. Anyways, that about does it for the detail in this comparison, so let's get to my final verdict. But before I hit you with that, I should just mention that since you're trying to get your real estate license, every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter and everyone is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description, but just know it takes like 10 seconds and hey, you never know. You could win a totally free pre-licensing and exam prep bundle from one of these companies. Okay, so final verdict time. Should you go with Real Estate U or the CE Shop to help you get your real estate license? Well, after using and reviewing both companies' courses, there's no question in my mind that the CE Shop is the superior choice. Sure, Real Estate U scores points for the downloadable materials and Cliff Note style exam prep materials, but other than that, I pretty much have the CE Shop winning across the board. Their lessons are more engaging, I love their use of animated videos, they offer a better overall user experience, and a more attractive pass guarantee. Plus, let's not forget that their courses are actually slightly more affordable than Real Estate U. So for those reasons, I highly recommend going with the CE Shop over Real Estate U for your real estate education. But anyway, that's all I got for you. I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something about both these companies. If so, please return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and drop me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full, detailed written comparison to these 2 companies that I mentioned earlier in this video, again, just hop over to our website, that's testprepinsight.com, or you could check out the other videos we have on our YouTube channel. Got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.